Mark and Shane on the Interlude Pod.
Hey everybody, Mark, Myra, and Shane Allen here. Welcome to the Interlude Podcast. Shane, hello.
What's up, motherfucker?
The Interlude Podcast where we talk about all the dumb stuff that happens in Rochester. And we have a Patreon inside of the episode, patreon.com/Interlude Podcast. Just a longer version of this podcast, and you get the podcast earlier. And Shane, I got a new Patreon podcast just for the Patreon subscribers. Only Patreon subscribers get to listen to this podcast. Dropped a new episode last week. It's called The Inner Loop in the Comments, Shane.
Ooh.
Where I talk about stories and we go into the very, very racist comments that are posted on local news Facebooks and on Rochester Reddit. So you can take a listen to that, patreon.com/Interlude Podcast. And if you have a story you want to comment on, you can send it to the Patreon and we'll talk about it on the podcast.
Oh man,
So-
this must have been a banner week for in the comments with all the fucking recordings of fights.
No,
Yeah.
we talked in the comments, Shane. We focused mainly on one guy. I'll give you a taste. One guy at on the we also go through a bunch of the Facebook community pages, like the
Who's we?
Uncut. Me and the listeners, Shane.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Who's
know.
we, yeah.
I didn't know if you were replacing me with Shane I or something.
Me and the listeners, Shane. On the Facebook Hilton Uncut Facebook page, somebody posted, they're like, I hear a lot of screaming coming from the high school. What are people getting shot over there or something? Hero. I think they were having like a spring fling or something, like a senior day. And everybody's like, can you not allude to school shootings while our children are there? And then I just talked about how RG&E did something that we could probably talk about on this podcast too.
Okay.
So go check it out. If you go be a Patreon subscriber, it's only $4 a month.
And I'm gonna soft launch a Patreon only thing too. I've been working on different ideas, but I think what I'm gonna focus in on right now is promoting the Roast Battle Tournament of Champions. So I'm gonna sit down and interview all of these comics. You get to know them a little bit, and then we'll just throw that on the Patreon side, and that will do nothing to help promote the show.
What you could do is also soft launch our dicks, because we can put nudity on the Patreon side of the episodes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, maybe I'll convince these other comics to do like a strip poker type of thing where they, at the end of it, will be naked.
See these comics' dicks. This is what people have been asking for. They're like, I like stand-up comedy, but can we see their dicks?
You're pretending like if Shane Gillis's penis was out there in the ether, you wouldn't immediately look it up. Come on.
No, I would. You're right, I would. Yeah. Oh, when's our comedy show? We're performing for the Rochester Comedy Festival, right? And that's in July.
Yes, it is. Let me pull up the exact date so I don't say something wrong.
Well, while he's doing that, you can get your tickets at carlsoncomedy.com. It's the final round of the roast battle. We have a bunch of the winners from the last two roast battles getting together. They're going to roast each other. So it's like the cream of the crop, baby.
Yeah, July 19th.
It's a
And
Sunday.
you're going to want to get these tickets because these guys are going to pack the room themselves. So if you want to see these guys, these are the top 8 from the 2 shows, and these people are monsters. They're so it's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. You should go to the show, July 19th, Roast Battle Tournament of Champions.
So how I want to start this podcast, Shane, is by talking about a man that we've talked about before, where he launched his own Rochester podcast. I think his first name is Mike. It's Mike Tandoy, and he runs like he's like a really rich dude, and he does like driveway sealing.
Damn.
Like I've seen their trucks before. He
Oh,
does.
is this the billboard guy you were jealous of?
Yeah, yeah, he's got like a billboard for his podcast already. He's like a rich, kind of like Italian muscly dude that's super tan.
Okay.
He's crisped up nicely, Shane. Nicely. I can't stop following it. Like he's so much better at this than we are because I'm hooked. I'm hooked on the Tandoy. Okay. He's done two things that are amazing recently. He saw what happened at the Lilac Festival with the fights and announced, Shane, that he is now going to run for mayor. Hates Malik Evans. My guy Tandoy's he's running for mayor. So I love that. And I maybe I should find the sound clip of this. Let's see if I can do it. What's today? Memorial Day, right? Okay, I found all right, I found his Facebook this clip of him talking. I think did I possibly send this to you? Did you get this?
No.
Okay, all right. I will here, I'm gonna share my shit for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll delete all this bullshit of me going through. Oh wait, if I screen share, can you hear it or no?
Should be able to, yeah.
Can you hear that?
Oh, this is the I sent you the is this the guy?
Oh, you sent this to me.
Yeah. This is the podcast guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I don't think this is the right one, but I think you sent this to me. So this Tandoy guy, he's running for mayor now. He's got a podcast going.
Yeah.
And then he posted because there was all those fights at Ontario Beach Park in Charlotte. He posted that him and his boys on Memorial Day, which is today when we're recording this, him and his boys are going to be walking around Ontario Beach Park. And he's like, we're not necessary. And he's like he's like a Italian, like he's like Jersey Shore Italian dude. He's like, we're not necessarily doing like security, but there's gonna be a bunch of my buddies. We're gonna be walking, we're gonna be shaking hands, and we're just gonna be scoping the place out. I haven't looked at the news. I haven't looked at his social media. I'm just gonna say he shot and killed a few people today. Okay. I don't know if I can legally say that, but I think he may have shot and killed a few people.
All right, I got it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
thank God.
I gotta share it. We need to go through this because I had no idea this is the podcast guy.
This is the guy that has the podcast and now is running for mayor and apparently shooting people at Charlotte Beach.
Yeah, he is absolutely 100% a better podcaster than we are. And yeah, and going viral already.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I share my fucking screen? See, this is why this guy has this figured out.
He would have been able to share his screen.
Yeah, 100%. All right.
Put together to
I don't know if I can
like just
start
walk
this over.
around, shake hands, say hi to people, and not necessarily do security here because this is a free country, okay? But we're just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna have some of my buddies and some of my.
I'm gonna pause it right now just because I
Yeah.
just want to listen, man. I love the bling.
That chain is crazy.
2 Chains is a choice, and that's a lot of gold. I think he's 1 or 2 chains away from full on world peace. Like I'm just saying, like if I'm him, if I'm working on his marketing team, and I hope actually that I'll be his co-host soon, and I can replace Mark completely. There is something called optics, and I don't think that rocking the tank top with the giant chains is sending the message that you think you want to be sending.
Business to be hanging out down here. So if anybody wants to join me this Tuesday night and Wednesday night to just walk the park,
2 nights.
hang out, you want to bring your kids down, we'll buy them ice cream, whatever you want to do.
Bring the
We're gonna have a
kids.
nice-
Hey, hold on. We're not doing security. We're just here to be intimidating to all these people. Bring your kids down.
Bring your kids free ice cream.
I'll buy your kid an ice cream.
Yeah, he's gone full Verdugo with those chains. Oh my
Freaking
God,
dude.
crazy. But here's the thing that why you should be podcast partners with him because both, me and Michael Tandoy have things in common. One being that we're both Italian, but like all you get out of my Italian is that I'm dumber than most people. What you get out of his is the full Italian Jersey Shore thing.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't get that with me.
this guy
I
is
give you none of that.
the pure essence of Greece, New York.
Yeah.
Amazing Tuesday and Wednesday night. I'm hoping that the concerts start this week. I'm not sure. I haven't really checked the schedule yet, but
Why
we
check
got
it?
this beautiful playground, this beautiful park. We got this.
Loving it.
It's this place. Is, this place brings back so many memories for all of us.
Okay.
Okay, so as a community,
All right. Just
This is tough.
shot at the playground. Interesting choice. Bring your kids down. Let me buy them an ice cream. It's a beautiful area. We have so many good memories here. Bring them down.
Me and
Me
a
and
bunch
my
of
boys are gonna be here.
me and a bunch of like-minded individuals. We
I would
gotta take the park back.
I would 100% rather bring my kids to Charlotte Beach when there is 400 teenagers fighting than with that fucking guy. I'm fucking for real.
I love him. I hope he. I just feel like he doesn't. And maybe I'm misreading this because I don't know this guy. I just feel like he doesn't know much. Like, there's no way that he lives in the city. Therefore, he couldn't run for mayor of the city. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's just kind of guessing here and there.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess we gotta get, maybe we'll get him on the pod. Maybe we'll talk about how him and his boys are holding it down out there, and maybe we can get a promotion where he gives us some fucking free ice cream. I'm all about it, dude. Anything you convince me to do anything with a little free ice cream, especially that good old Abbott's. I'd love to see where he's like having to run into the line to get the ice cream and then have to go fight a bunch of teenagers at the same time. Um,
My move is Shane. You and I. So this is Tuesday and Wednesday night. I misunderstood. I thought it was today, Memorial Day, but he's gonna be there Tuesday, Wednesday night. I say me and you meet up Tuesday, Wednesday night, and we run him through the ringer. And I mean, like we're talking banana splits across the board.
I'm bringing so many kids with me. I'm bringing my T-ball team that I coach because I need this man,
We
Captain America. Like this is this like the meme of like show me two clips that have the same energy. Just pull any clip of some guy that wears like the Red Ranger costume or whatever and patrols the streets. You know, those
Mhm.
fake superhero guys. Same exact energy. If you're gonna say you're shooting all this stuff from a playground and you're getting kids ice cream, at least get the costume. You know, you can't walk around like Captain Meatball. Like it's just not it's not a good look, pal.
I just don't understand what the video is for because, well, I do understand what the video is for. Is he's basically going, me and my boys are going to be here, and when some 14-year-olds start beating up each other, we're going to beat up those 14-year-olds. But he can't say that point blank on camera. So what he's saying is, my boys are going to be here, and we're going to be buying ice cream. Also, what a great playground.
This is so sad because this is what the mafia is now. You know? Like this is the enforcement that we can
Yeah.
count on from organized crime or whatever.
For the love of God, sell some drugs.
They have to have a social media presence. It's a reaction to, and because we didn't talk about it the last podcast because I think it happened like the day we were recording or something. But there was it made the national news, right? New York Post picked up, at least I saw 400 teenagers having a good old fashioned rompus at
Mhm.
Charlotte Beach. Um, they're calling it a teen takeover, which I don't know if that's like the national like slogan for it. You know, there's probably local news pieces all over the country now, like another teen takeover. So I don't know if this is a trend thing like Jankum or Beeson, but 400 teenagers beat the living shit out of each other over there. Videos are great. A solid watch. So good. Love the content. And that's what it was for. At least that's what the mayor said. Mayor came out, did a press conference, I think with Adam Bello there as well. And they were just talking about how this was planned in advance. These kids were like, we're going to go there, we're going to fight. And it's for social media. They were going to record it. And there's one clip, and I should have pulled it up, but I'm not a good podcaster. There's one clip of there's a tussle going on between like 5 or 6 people, and there's a child there, like eight, I want to say 7 or 8 years old, recording, just phone out, arm extended, like getting all the good tent, getting in there, like really getting the good angles and everything like that. So that's either somebody brought their kid to the battles, or and I'd like to imagine if it's teenagers, somebody's like, I'm going to go and have an old fashioned like Gangs of New York style battle.
Mm.
Hey buddy, what are you doing? Get off the iPad, get on my phone and record me stomping somebody's face in, because that was part of it too, is that they're ruthless, these teenagers, man. They were throwing people against cars, they were pushing people to the ground and then stomping on their heads. I saw the clip of the cops coming in too, and pushing the teenagers down. I have a feeling like the you know the Charlotte Beach vigilante, as I will forever know him. I think that's the reaction too, is that people are really upset that there wasn't arrests.
Oh,
It seemed
nobody got
like
arrested?
no, not that I saw. I think they went on there and broke it up. I saw like a 250 to 300 pound cop just absolutely mow down a teenager. Um, but then there was also like a story this week as well. There was in the city, there was a party that got really out of hand. The number I saw was in the article, it said 100 young men and some women, which is
Oh,
not good numbers.
sounds like every party I went to in high school.
Not a good ratio.
I just every party I went to in high school, it was like, I feel bad for the ladies here. Girls, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve to be six of you with 80 of the ugliest guys you've ever seen in your life.
Uh, any girl that is getting the invite and is checking in and going, "Hey, how many guys are there? 100 of them? Yeah, I think I'll go to that." They
Yeah.
deserve whatever is happening to them.
Hot
Not
take.
not that far. All right, sorry. Now I'm regretting everything I just said.
Patreon side of the
Oh
episode.
God. Um, but I think that's the reaction, right? Is that the cops haven't been doing anything and people are starting to get upset. They're seeing this more and more, right? Lilac Festival and all this stuff. And they're like, well, if the cops aren't going to lay down the law, what are we going to do? I've been seeing a lot of people just making, memes about appearance tickets and all that stuff. And there's no actual,
My
because
my
the mayor and like Annabello and these cops will go on and be like, we're going to hold these people responsible. And then they don't. So I'm not saying the solution is a guy and his buddies patrol. That doesn't seem like what we should be doing. They said
Mhm.
they're going to step up the police force, so maybe we'll get a nice clash of podcaster versus RPD.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the solution to it. It's I really I don't feel like there's not a good solution because there's always been the fights. Like Tandoy Boy's not going to do anything to help this. He's going to actively make it worse. Like whatever he's doing is going to make this worse, right?
Well, how about we get we had all this money for the police accountability board and that didn't do shit. What
Hmm.
we need to have is a teenager social media watchdog. Because, like the mayor said, and like I have seen myself, I don't know teenagers. I get fed Kia Boy content. I'm sure there's a way to just have somebody monitoring what teenagers are posting online, because the mayor is saying, like, these kids were posting, like, we're going to go fight here. Okay.
So go, yeah, so stop the fight there.
So then precog this shit. I don't know. There's algorithms, man. Like, just give one cop out of Wegmans and have them start patrolling fucking Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like it's not that crazy. Just get
Yeah, like
somebody that's young.
AI can't pick up this shit yet. Guarantee you this is like would be a good use of AI, right? Stopping the pre fights, like because
No,
they
you need
are.
to have a human that can read context. You can't just have AI ripping through teenagers' profiles. Then they're parsing through a lot of data they shouldn't be going through.
I guess that's true.
Or just ban teenagers from having social media accounts. If you're saying that teenagers are they're so obsessed with getting content that they're going to go and cause a 400 teenage fight somewhere, then they shouldn't have access to social media.
Yeah. I it's hard for I know people complain that like nobody got in trouble and that was part of it, but and I understand that like if you do something dumb and then you get in trouble and there's some kind of punishment that maybe in the future you'll decide not to do the same thing because it's just like, well, I don't want to go to prison or go to jail for 6 weeks, kid jail for 6 weeks. But I'm just remembering back when I was a teenager, the last thing I ever thought about was the consequences of my actions. You know what I mean? So even if there was like a stricter, like you're gonna get put in jail or whatever, stricter punishment, I don't think teenage Mark would have cared. I did a lot of stupid shit without ever thinking about any consequences in any capacity, you know?
Yeah, no, your pre prefrontal cortex isn't developed. Is that the way that it is? So yeah, you know who is developed? Their parents, and so their parents or guardians should be put into prison. S- Like, and then when they get out, they should be better parents.
So what's the deal with Michael Tandoy's prefrontal cortex? What's happening there?
Oh, dude, he's
It's
rich as hell,
it's
dog. Like, what?
I like dudes that are because he's rich. Like I'm
Yeah.
see he's a rich dude, but still is like I don't know, still needs like he still wants a podcast is so funny to me. Like if I was really rich, there's no way I would ever podcast ever. I would just be a
He
rich guy.
just
You would
wants to
never
make
hear
the
from me
community a
again.
better place, Mark.
I'll vote for him.
You don't know what it's like to have that drive in you.
All right, Shane.
Him and
Let's
JJ should get together and fix the city. That's the ticket.
I did forget about JJ. That guy, so JJ when I talked about him on the radio, he came to the radio station. Like security had to stop him from coming up to the radio station because he thought that we would allow him on the air. Like
Has he
to
never
come
heard
to
about a fucking phone line?
yeah, he
That's
fucking
how
came.
radios worked for 100,000 years.
He was hovering around the radio station. Well, I touched on this a little bit during the Patreon exclusive interloop in the comments episode, the very first one, which you can hear at
Mhm.
patreon.com/interloop podcast. But Shane, Channel 10, this was months ago with all this RG&E shit going on. They pointed out, I don't know if we talked about this specifically, but they pointed out that in the month of March, when you get your RG&E bill, they put the average temperature for the month.
Yeah.
And I think it was Eric Snidel pointed out, they're like, RG&E is saying that the average temperature of the month is 18 degrees. He's like, but me being a meteorologist and with a brain and a calculator have realized that the average temperature in the month of March was 41 degrees. So what's the deal, RG&E? And I feel like the general thought was that RG&E was trying to put make everybody think that the temperature was lower so they can validate the high prices. You know
Sure.
what I mean? Like if you see $600 bill, you're going to be like, and 41 degrees, you're going to be like, what the fuck? But if you saw 19 degrees, you'd be like, well, it was below freezing the entire month. Of course I have a $600 bill, right?
Yeah.
And then so Channel 10 and Eric Snidel or whatever did some investigative reporting, and they were like, "No, that was not the average temperature." Well, RG&E said, "Our mistake. Hey, we made a mistake, Shane. Channel 10 is right. The average temperature was 41 degrees, not 19 degrees. We basically got like a new program and it fucked it up and whatever. So our bad. We're gonna send you out a new bill, and actually because we made that mistake, you all owe us $50." because they made a mistake. I don't even understand. Like, I read their thing. I don't even understand how it works. They're like, because we made a mistake, we billed you wrong. Because we put the wrong number on there, you all owe us $50 now. And honestly, out of everything that's been happening with RG&E, I fucking respect it. I respect it. I love that they're just like,
Hey, fuck you, Dan Schneider.
they're like, what are you gonna do? We fucked up. Fuck you. That'll be $50.
I think that Schneider should have to pay the bill for all of us. Son of a bitch.
Oh, Sneidel. You mean Sneidel?
Snyder, yeah. What is his name?
Oh,
Rob Schneider?
People did point out, they were like, I love that Channel 10 did investigative reporting and it now all cost us $50. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks for
What
doing
a
that
great
for us.
investigation.
Dude, RGD doesn't fuck around. They do not care. They don't care about the bad press. They're just like, whatever.
They're
We'll
villains.
take more money.
Yeah.
We'll
Just
take more money.
embrace it. Everybody, when everybody hates your fucking guts, you might as well just be like, yeah, okay, hate us. You gotta pay us, though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna not have power?
That'll be $50, please.
We're at like a fever pit. We're getting close to like pitchforks and torches. I'm seeing a lot more people that have no political motivation at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like didn't post after Charlie Kirk, didn't post after the election. Like nothing activated them. But now I'm seeing more and more people being like, RG&E can suck my fat dick, and I need to figure something out. And they're going out and getting the flyers for the public service.
Oh, it is crazy. Like, you see it with like on a national level where people care about nothing but their lives and if they're slightly inconvenienced. Like even slightly inconvenienced, which is why like they're flipping out so much about the gas prices being so high, is because like it came out whatever months and months ago that everybody in our government and every rich person was flying out to an island and having sex with children. Like it just like that information came out. It was just proven everybody that makes $1 billion or more and is in charge of the government is having sex with children on an island. And we all pretty much just went, yeah, that tracks, and we moved on with our lives. But everybody's losing their shit now that gas is like $5 or whatever. All people care about is just the slight inconvenience in their life, and that's why you're seeing that shit with RG&E.
Yeah, we're all extremely selfish. And that's why we need more people like, what's his team out of control? That's his Instagram handle.
Who's team out of control?
That's our boy with the chain.
Oh, Tandoy?
Yeah. I'm legitimately afraid of him. He seems like he would like get his boys and turn me into ice cream. I'm fucking nervous.
Hey,
I could have talked about him.
Tuesday and Wednesday, everybody go to Charlotte Beach. Apparently, there's free ice cream. Just look for the massive, strong Italian guy with.
I'm gonna go for like the Dandoy special. I'm gonna treat it like it's like the Red Wings and the Taco K-Man struck out. I'm gonna go to any Abbott's in town and just be like, yeah, put it on Dandoy's bill. He said he's good for it.
Here's the thing: I could just the few videos that I've seen of him, I could definitely see him like, hey, everybody, hey, all the kids, hey, Uncle Tandoy, Uncle Mikey's got free ice cream for you. And like he's like buying ice cream, and then after a while he's like, Jesus, how much fucking ice cream you guys eat? And then he starts pointing out the fat kids, and he's like, not you, not you, not you. Jesus fucking Christ. Everyone's getting smalls.
Now the fat teenagers are upset, so they all fight each other. He just leaves.
They start fighting each other over the ice cream.
I can 200 fat kid fucking brawl and leaves.
Everybody's getting a fucking pup cup. Okay?
Listen, I brought a thing of whipped cream from my house. Everybody gets a little taste. I love that we are just doing Tony Danza.
Yeah. So I'm just letting everybody know that listens to the Interlude podcast. Tuesday and Wednesday, free ice cream at Ontario Beach Park. Head to the Abbots. Look for the guy with 2 chains on. Big muscly dude. He said he's giving out free ice cream.
I need I need to get over there and I need to record a parody video of that. It's too good.
Should we go to the Patreon side? Yeah, I think it's time to go to the Patreon.
Sure.
Patreon.com/interloop podcast. It's just $4 a month. You'll get extra podcasts like the ones we've been talking about. And this podcast, you get an extended version and a longer version and all that good stuff. And then you get to support Shane and I, $4 a month. We don't give out free ice cream. We ask you guys for $4.
Yeah, we need the money for the ice cream.
Patreon.com/interloop podcast. All right. Bye, poor people.